Peace, peace, peace. This is your humble hip-hop sales coach, Tiger Toledo. And you already know what it is, man. You're rocking with the best. You heard?
Ladies and gentlemen.
How you feeling? Feel alright?
Get gully.
Oh, yeah.
Crown shot of a child being born in captivity, scorned, misinformed on her own history, brought up to love her natural enemy, taught to hate herself and despise her own imagery.
Yeah, so thank you for joining me in this brand new episode. You could be anywhere around the world right now and you decided to rock with your boy. Now, why you rocking with me, I have no idea, right? But I'm glad you're here nonetheless. So let's get right into it. I got an email from a guy today, and he was asking me, what is the whole premise behind the whole hip-hop sales coach, humble hip-hop sales coach thing? And I ain't clowning you, homie, but I guess it's a legitimate question. You know, what is the whole thing about hip-hop sales and coaching have to do with one of another? So I'll go into it like this. Growing up in New York, the first meaning behind hip-hop, the original acronym for hip-hop was Higher Infinite Power Healing Our People. I'll repeat that. Higher Infinite Power Healing Our People. And then, of course, when the sales come in, the sales will be me teaching you how to sell your product or service in a fun and energetic way, you know? So that's where I have over 15 years of sales experience. So that's where I'm going to come in. I'm going to teach you guys sales. So that makes me a coach, you know, coach like basic training, you know, football, whatever, you know, because I have a very, very competitive spirit, and I want you guys to have a very competitive spirit also, so you can take down the competition. You heard? So now the humble part comes in. It's basically whenever you know that you're really, really, really good at something, you want to be humble, because if you're not humble, you get blinded by your ego. You become extremely arrogant, you know, narcissistic, and that can cloud your judgment into seeing the next project ahead of you, because you're basically just swimming in your own glory. I definitely put myself in a position to be more humble because I know my capabilities, I know my gifts, I know that I can persuade a person without them knowing that I persuaded them to do it. You know, that's like persuading someone to do something that they normally wouldn't do, and after they do it, you'd be like, ha ha ha, you didn't even know I made you do that, right? Ha, I just used my skilled sales tactics on you. You didn't even see it coming, did you? Ha ha ha. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna piss that other person off, right? You're gonna be like, oh man, this guy's a fucking jerk off. He's a jag off. Right? I don't want to mess with him no more. So I'm not about that, man. You know, all that ego and shit like that. Nah, I don't need all that. I don't need all that, man. I just want to, you know, be able to share with you guys some of this information that I have, and tactics and skills and secrets that I know, so your business could be on and popping. Because in reality, no business can sustain itself without some type of sales. Somebody in that organization better know how to sell, because if they don't know how to sell, that business is doomed, period. When you look at Home Shopping Network, and I always recommend this to some people that want to learn sales from me, which right now I don't have the time to teach people one-on-one, but look out in the future, because I will be putting together some sales courses so you can learn sales and you can actually train people to learn sales through these courses. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll keep you guys posted on that. That's something that I've been getting a lot of requests for, and I think I might go ahead and put something out like that. But anyway, you need to know sales, because how else are you going to sell your products? Now, Home Shopping Network, my favorite is QVC. QVC is awesome because, you know, they're constantly selling stuff. That's like a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week selling machine station, right? All they do is sell products, and they do it in such a smooth and finesseful way. They're pushy, they're aggressive with it. Let's not get it twisted, but they're so experienced at what they do. It doesn't come across pushy, and it doesn't come across aggressive. They know exactly what to do. They'll have people call in with a couple of which is a testimonial, right? That's all that is. It's just a testimonial. Hey, have you ever bought this product? Why don't you call in? 1-800-555-1234. Call us and tell us how you like the product. And then they have someone call in and talk about their experience with the product and what they loved about the product and what they loved about the creator of the product. All that is a damn testimonial. That's it. It's just an elaborate testimonial that's being listened to while you're watching the announcer or the presenter of that product, you know, showcase the product right in front of you. So they're using the auditory senses, right? Your hearing. And they're using the visual senses that you're actually watching on the screen, and they'll have the little track light putting little glares and shines on whatever, you know, the product is, especially for jewelry. They can make the smallest wristwatch look like a goddamn Rolex, right? Am I lying? Right? No, I'm Tiger. But that is, you know, sales. That is sales in a nutshell. If you ever really want to learn some cool little fundamentals now, you have to know what you're looking for when you're watching QVC and HSN and other stations like that. You know, the stations that sell Ginsu knives or whatever like that. But even in media, which I have a lot of good friends in media, and I coach a lot of celebrities on how to take their brand to the next level, because at the end of the day, when the label drops them, they have to have something to sustain their career. Once that income has dissipated from the major label, they need to be able to continue their career and sustain their career and take it to the next level without a label. So that's where I come in with the celebrities. I teach them how to build their personal brand and take it to the next level, so they constantly have some money generating machine bringing in some of that cash, because they already got the notoriety, they already have the popularity. But what do they do now that they have that? You know, so again, this is one of the reasons why I'm going to be putting together a course. Definitely be on the lookout for that. I think you guys will really enjoy it. I'm not politically correct, you know, so you may hear a couple of swear words in there, a couple of, you know, so it might not be for the babies right now, the kids, but, you know, for the adults, and if you want to train your staff into being able to sell your products and services much better, this will be the course for you. Okay, so yeah, so that's where